Recently, the Pi core team attended a Pi meetup in Seoul, South Korea. Some friend and attendee spent time with the core team. Here are some of the vital issues they discussed, straight from the Pi core team themselves. It was an eye-opening experience, including key takeaways from the team's presentations. As someone passionate about blockchain and decentralized technologies, I was thrilled to hear about it, and I'm excited to elaborate the highlights of the event to you. Let's hear what they had to say and discuss. Now, the most compelling parts of the discussion, the biggest challenges and lessons learned over the past 6 to 7 years. The core team emphasized that Pi has deliberately taken a non-conformist path in the crypto space. In an industry where there's often an expectation for projects to follow a standardized launch process, complete with familiar structures and timelines, Pi has chosen to innovate differently. If a protocol doesn't fit the conventional mold, it's sometimes dismissed outright. However, the team argued that true innovation arises from challenging these norms and pushing boundaries. Their primary focus has always been on creating value for mainstream users, developing real products, attracting genuine users, and partnering with actual merchants. This stands in contrast to projects that cater mainly to speculators interested in price fluctuations. A prime example they highlighted is Pi's native Know Your Customer, or KYC, solution. This feature enables millions of people from nearly every country worldwide to verify their identities without incurring any out-of-pocket costs. To date, more than 14 million users have successfully completed this process, which the core team noted is unprecedented in the blockchain sector. They view KYC not as a regulatory burden, but as a foundational element for enabling true ownership, ensuring compliance, and unlocking practical utility in the Web3 ecosystem. In a world where privacy and security are paramount, this approach democratizes access to decentralized finance and applications, making it feasible for everyday individuals who might otherwise be excluded due to high fees or complex processes. Another significant challenge discussed was scalability. While many blockchain projects can function adequately with just a few thousand users, Pi operates on a much larger scale, supporting tens of millions of daily active users. This level of engagement creates operational demands akin to those faced by major Web2 companies such as social media platforms or e-commerce giants. The core team shared that managing this involves running thousands of servers and databases to handle the immense traffic and data load. In the project's early years, the community's rapid growth outpaced the infrastructure development, leading to frequent downtimes and technical hiccups. An attendee mentioned how the team candidly admitted these issues, but also celebrated the progress. Today, the system is robust and stable, capable of sustaining this internet-scale usage without major interruptions. In essence, these challenges, stemming from Pi's unconventional path and the sheer magnitude of its user base, have been instrumental in forging a more resilient project. Throughout it all, the core team has remained steadfast in their guiding principle: to build real, tangible utility that benefits everyday people, not just a niche group of traders. This philosophy resonates deeply in an era where blockchain is transitioning from hype to practical application, and it's inspiring to see how Pi is leading by example. My friend noted that hearing this directly from the team reinforced the project's long-term vision and commitment to inclusivity. Moving on to their strategic framework, the core team outlined a thoughtful two-level approach to fostering ecosystem growth. This dual strategy balances broad participation with targeted excellence, ensuring that innovation flourishes at all levels. At the grassroots level, the emphasis is on empowering a wide array of creators and developers. The team acknowledged that while the overall success rate of community-driven utilities might be modest, this inclusive process is vital for discovering high-quality applications. To support this, they've introduced tools like App Studio, which democratizes app creation by making it accessible to a mass audience. From there, the most promising projects are identified and elevated through initiatives such as the Pi App Network. This network provides essential resources for developers and creators, including technical support, funding opportunities, and visibility within the ecosystem. Additionally, the core team is integrating artificial intelligence to propel the next generation of app development, enabling more sophisticated and efficient tools that can automate parts of the creation process. My friend was particularly impressed by this aspect, as it lowers barriers for non-technical users and could lead to a surge in innovative, user-centric applications. Imagine everyday pioneers building decentralized social platforms, payment systems, or even educational tools, all powered by Pi's infrastructure. Complementing this is the top-down level, managed through Pi Network Ventures. Here, the focus shifts to identifying and nurturing high-potential teams that align closely with Pi's mission. As with any reputable investment fund, resources are allocated selectively. Perhaps only a dozen projects per year receive in-depth support. This makes it a high-signal endeavor, involving rigorous vetting and hands-on guidance to ensure quality and strategic fit. The core team explained that this approach allows them to invest in ventures that can drive significant impact, such as advanced DeFi protocols, NFT marketplaces tailored for real-world assets, or integrations with emerging technologies like AI and IoT. By combining these two levels, the expansive, bottom-up creativity of the grassroots with the precise top-down curation of ventures, the PyCore team aims to cultivate a vibrant, sustainable ecosystem. This strategy not only accelerates the development of impactful applications, but also positions Pi as a leader in the next wave of Web3 innovation. I observed that this balanced method addresses common pitfalls in crypto ecosystems, where either too much centralization or unchecked decentralization can hinder progress. It's a pragmatic blueprint that could serve as a model for other projects. In wrapping up, reflecting on what an attendee shared from the Seoul meetup, it's clear that the PyCore team is navigating complex terrain with determination and foresight. They've overcome substantial hurdles by staying true to their vision of accessible, utility-focused blockchain technology. Whether it's through their groundbreaking KYC system, massive scalability efforts, or this innovative two-level strategy, Pi is building something that could truly transform how we interact with digital economies. If you're involved in crypto or just curious about the future of decentralized systems, keep an eye on Pi. Exciting developments are undoubtedly on the horizon. Thank you for watching this far. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more on Pi Network. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What aspect of Pi's approach excites you the most? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and stay informed.